welcome to part 24, and we are still swimming. You know, I actually kind of miss the Zora form from Majora's Mask. At least you can swim faster, and you can do this cool dolphin leap to get out of the water. But alas... Anyway, here we are in this place, and with the hatch ceiling, looks like we have a mini-boss fight. And that would be sad if that was it. But no, you have to look up to glimpse at the mini-boss proper. Ew. Yeah, this gross thing here, this is the Deku Toad. Ugh. And why is it called Deku? I have no idea. That's how the developers named this thing. Alright. So, do something. Oh, never mind. Yeah, alright. Basically, what you have to do is kill its offspring, the Toados, these tadpole things here. Afterwards, it will get in on the fight. It'll just leap up into the air in an attempt to squish you, but you can dodge it easily. And once it lands and misses you, its tongue will all be out there, and that's its weak spot, the tongue. Ugh. And here's this nice little thing right here. You can get into a set lock, because every time it croaks, shoot a bomb arrow into its mouth. It will get stunned, and the tongue will once again, well, be out there. Do it one more time, and this thing will be dead. Pretty pathetic, really. And this guy has his own boss music as well, so it's all kind of not threatening. It's just semi-goofy, but yeah. But who cares? It's dead. Alright, come on, die already. Ew! It vomited up our treasure for this dungeon. Sick! Ugh. That's wrong. Anyway, we get this neat little item, the claw shot. And, sorry. Before I get on with this amazing weapon, I just seriously. This thing vomited out this treasure chest. I mean, what happened to the good old days of, you know, you kill the mini-boss, it dies, it disappears, and then the chest magically appears? See, that would be... See, I miss that about this game. I mean, this, again, it goes back to realism. And distinct, well, somewhat lack of real magic. I don't know what happened to the magic, but... And who knows how long that chest has been in the Deku Toad's stomach. It could have been days, weeks, perhaps longer. Who knows? And who knows how long these monsters have been in this temple. But, that's wrong. And Link had to touch it. But, thankfully, it's a water temple, which means we can get to a source of water to wash it off. But, why am I complaining? It's a video game. Ugh. Besides, Link probably touches gross things all the time, so... why am I complaining? I've seen grosser things. I probably should be talking about the newest item that I've acquired. Yeah, this is the claw shot, the successor to a similar item known as the hook shot, which made its first appearance in A Link to the Past. Basically, it's a spring-loaded contraption, and unlike the claw shot, which is all stabby to get from one area to another, the claw shot's all grabby. And as you can see right here, you can use the claw shot to get rid of the Hemlosaur's shield, and you can throw it back at the Hemlosaur to cause damage. See, the thing about this, though, is about the claw shot is, well, it has its uses. It's sometimes better in some ways to the hook shot, but inferior in other ways. Anyway, before that, we're going to do some quick backtracking back to the east side upper area, because when I hit that switch up there, there's also a treasure chest nearby, which I cannot get because there's a fence. But now that I have the claw shot, I made my way all the way back, and because of the water flow in this area, you have to switch on the iron boots just to make it to the top. And, well, the rupee, well, all this treasure chest contains are rupees. I mean, if you really want some rupees, go for it. I did. Come on. Yeah, only 50 rupees. I mean, what, is it worth it? Is it really worth it? But, hey, it's up to you if you want to come back here or not. I did. Money's always good. Anyway, one of the neat things about this claw shot thing is you can latch on to certain things, like certain targets. You can hook onto the chandelier right here, for example, which I'm about to do at some point. Come on past me. What are you doing? Stop waltzing around like an idiot. Alright, there we go. Alright. So, let's demonstrate here, and we do need to hook onto the chandelier, the target on the chandelier, because there's another treasure chest. Who would have thunk? And inside this one will be our first heart piece of this dungeon. Yay. And watch this. Watch what I'm about to do here. I leap off this and... Ow! Link, that is not water. Unless water can be unless there are watery stairs that... No, that you idiot. Ugh. I don't... Ugh. I don't know why the developers put that animation in there, but... Anyway, there's the location of the dungeon map, which I should have gotten earlier, but again, I know my way around this area. It's just... I know what to do, I know where to go, it's like... Bleh. Well, mostly. As you can see here, we can hook onto these vines, this lake weed, because, again, we're underneath a lake. Some can mistake this for underneath the sea, but it's actually a lake. Alright, more about the claw shot here. I mean, it's a cool weapon, I have to admit. It's essentially the grappling hook of the Zelda game, but I mean, in a way, it's kind of limited at the moment, but don't worry, there's a way to make more use of the claw shot later on. And by claw shotting this target, the water flow will now go in that general direction because, well, we have to do it. And with the water flowing in this direction, the wheel will be turning, allowing us access to the west side of the Lakebed Temple. And if it's anything like its east side counterpart, something tells me we're going to have to turn on that water switch as well. Oh, look. Yep, we have gears with some platforms. And, oh, keys. Oh, that's nice. I hate these things. Oh, by the way, that's a bottomless pit right there. There is no water down there, so if we fall... See, I'm letting it hit me because I don't want to risk swinging. I don't want to fall down to that pit, because that's not good. Now, here's another neat feature about this claw shot right here. You can adjust the level of your descent by hanging on to something, and that's awesome. Can the hook shot do that? No. Oh, I do admit the hook shot is good at stunning enemies. It's good to pull at stabbing things from a distance. I mean, both of them have their uses. Both of them have their flaws, but yeah. Now, I've mentioned this in my Wind Waker commentary, but I'm going to reiterate it here because I think it's valid. For the next Zelda game, you know, why can't Nintendo, you know, create some kind of claw shot, hook shot thing? You know, have a spring-loaded contraption where you can switch the heads of it. You know, you have a claw shot head or a hook shot head for different situations, you know? It'll be so much cool, so much fun. You can do a whole bunch of things. I mean, wouldn't it be awesome? You know, some things require the use of the hook shot. Some things require this and that, blah, blah, blah. But, yeah. But, alas, we're stuck with the claw shot for this game and in a Skyward Sword. Now we got these things again, and again, thanks to the claw shot, we can yank it right out of its bubble, and when it dies, the bubble dissolves. Yeah, yay. It would imply here that the bug creature and the bubble have a symbiotic relationship, so, And of course we can't go that way because the wheel is not turning at the moment. Don't worry, we'll come back this way in a bit. And looky. More fun with bomb arrows. Yeah, using the claw shot on these bubble things, on the bugs and the bubble things, it can save with bombs and arrows, but who really needs it? Seriously, I mean, there are so many resupplies of arrows and bombs, it's not even funny. And you are no threat, Tech Tides won't die. There. Now, it would be a good idea to create a nice shortcut. Come on, there we go. And yoink. There we go. A nice little quick shortcut. There we go. There's nothing here past me. Go through the door. Go through the door. Thank you. Open her up. Now look, in here we have 2 more of these bubble enemies. Yank out the bud, kill it. No threat at all. There we go. If you want to shoot with bomb arrows, be my guest. But hey, well, you get plenty of opportunity to do so. So yeah, yeah. See, this place is identical to the east side. West side. And once again, we're going to have to climb upward, but there are some differences. First of all, there are Helmosaurs patrolling these ramps. Yes, ramps, because as we climb higher, there are broken sections of ramp that we have to use the claw shot to cross. So, yeah, be that as it may. Die, you stupid, whatever the heck you are. Is that a rat? Is that a reptile? What is that? I don't know. I don't care. It is dead. Even though I will see another one of these in a moment. I just gotta wait for this whole water sprout to lower a bit, because you don't want to get caught in that thing. Whee! Yeah. And there it is. Come on. Hey. And dead. Yeah, what are these things? These Helmosaur things? I don't know. Anyway, another gap in the ramp. Just come on. And and it fell to its doom. Stupid enemy. And another one. You know, these things squeal like pigs, you know? Are they pig, reptile things? What are you? I must know. Who cares? And who cares about that? Because here we are. This looks familiar. Bit of deja vu. And we got bombs. Again. Yay. See, right down to the hook shot, the claw shot target, and the chest. So, come on. There we go. Let's see. This one seems a little bit more important, and it's our compass. So now we can see all the locations of the treasure chests. Oh, whoop-de-freaking-do. And because of the nature I play these games, I will try and get every single treasure chest in this dungeon, because I do not want to come back here. Seriously, would you want to come back here after you complete a dungeon? You want to move on. You want to move on to more somewhat exciting things. Alright, so here comes another water slide section. Whee! Oh! Whee! Oh! Now here, this water is filled with an enemy known as the skullfish. The skullfish are essentially bonefish piranha things that will gnaw at you the longer you are in the water. So get in the water with these things, well, only when necessary, and get out quickly before they gnaw at you. But these things were especially annoying in earlier 3D games, especially in Majora's Mask. Although with Majora's Mask, you have an advantage. The Zora form, which has the ability to generate electricity. See, now if this suit has the power to generate electricity, that would be awesome. But then, of course, electricity requires magical energy, which this Link will not get. See where I'm going with this, everybody? I'm going in circles, aren't I? I'm losing my mind. But, anyway, here's something different to talk about. More of the barring and more of the shell blades. And goody, now that we have our handy-dandy claw shot, we can kill the Bari, but first make sure they are not generating electricity. As you just witnessed here, by pulling out the Bari jellyfish nucleus, you essentially kill it. It's like ripping out its brain or heart or something. Whatever. And the shell blades. I remember these guys. In fact, they were such a pain in the rear in Ocarina of Time. You know, these things can only be defeated, as far as I'm aware, with the hook shot while underwater. And I don't know if they can be hit with a sword while on land. I don't know. I never tried it because I was operating under the assumption that you have to kill this thing with the hook shot. But still, the shell blades, they would briefly open their soft pink insides, which is their weak spot, before turning around and flapping towards you with their sharp backs, creating major owies. And I hated those things in Ocarina. That was one of the things in about the Water Temple that sucked. But this place is slightly better because you can use our swords, like I said earlier. You can use the sword to slash open the shell blade's mouth to reveal their soft undersides, and then we can slash it to death. Anyway, like in the east side, activating the waterway makes these platforms turn. And like it also on the east side, if you drop through the gears, you'll end up in the room below. Although this time you want to be cautious because, again, there is a bottomless pit, and that would suck if you had to fall all the way down. That's why I'm taking care of this lizard foam from a safe, from safety. So yeah. And I like how they slightly differentiate the lizard foams. I mean, some of them have just the bare lizard face. Others have these skulls on their faces. I don't know what kind of animal they are. Are they look like some kind of cattle or something. I don't know what. But, anyway, treasure chest over here. I cannot get at this point. Don't worry, I'm going to get it before the video's end. In fact, that's what I'm going to be doing the rest of this this video. Getting some treasure chests in this area before moving on. Come on. Oh, and leap. Alright. Hey, see, money's good, and purple shoes. Do not want. Die. Alright. And here's this nice little shortcut that will lead us to the exit. Which we do have to go that way, I think. No, correction, no we don't. We don't really have to go that way. It's just more beneficial that way. So, Anyway, there is a treasure chest that I kind of want to get. Well, more than likely that treasure chest will contain some resupplies, but don't worry, it doesn't take me that long to backtrack. Now, the thing is, if we do need these cogs to rotate because we need to get back down to the lower area of this room, and the only way, and that's the only way we can get the big key, aka the boss key, which you will not see in this playthrough, but yeah. And the interesting way to cross this room, hey, whoa, hey, don't grip the bind, don't grip that thing. Sorry. A little bit nuts, but don't worry, we'll get through this, we'll make it. See, now with the water flowing, the wheel is turning. Come on, move it, wheel. Come on, there we go. And another one of these things. I hate bugs. It's a bug hunt, and I hate it. What did we get? Bombs in a fancy chest. You know, the chest... see, that's another problem with this game. I probably mentioned this earlier, but I'm going to say it anyway. It's valid. The chests are not consistent. Some insignificant items fall into, well, a big chest like the bombs you just see here, and others fall into those smaller chests. And make up your mind, game. Use big chests or use small chests. I use big chests for big things like small keys, heart pieces, and rupees, and the compass and the dungeon map. Use smaller chests for bombs and arrows and other smaller denominations of rupees. Yeah. Have the big chest have 50 or 100 rupees. That would make sense. But the other ones is like, make up your mind, game. And let's see what's in this one right here. Survey says 20 rupees. Okay, I can accept that. That's understandable, but still. Anyway, we are done with this upper area of the west side, and now we're going to go back to the lower area of the west side to get across to get our boss keys so we can kill the boss so we can end this thing once and for all. Although I could fall down, but I run the risk of, again, falling into that bottomless pit, and that's not good. Ugh. Anyway, we will see the boss in part 25. See ya.